Amigos, the WannaGoBiking. Well, as you can probably tell from the scene behind me, I'm nowhere near the Bardenas Reales. I left that behind a few days ago. I've now pretty much connected to the Mediterranean, not too far from Girona, in a little town called Empuriabrava. It's not the prettiest, I have to say. Look at the apartment building I am staying at. But it's got all the amenities you want. I'm going for a little ride, 60k, but it's going to be tough enough, about 1,000 meters of elevation gain over rough terrain, I would imagine. But it's going to be fun. All right, see you later. Oh boy, a lot of tourism here, of course. Right, we're heading toward Roses and Cadaqués. So this whole area used to be a swamp. I think they started developing plans to create a holiday resort here from the 60s on, and I think Empuriabrava is well, sort of in existence since 1974 or 5. As I mentioned before, it's not the prettiest, but well, gets the job done. Right, first off-road grid of today. Whee. Really glad doing this climb on tarmac. Well, talk about rewards, hey. Well, it's getting quite a bit more overcast, which was predicted, and that's alright, the temperature is still fine. We're going to try and have a little peek at one of the most, well, probably the most famous restaurants in history, which is El Bulli, and that should be around there, around the corner somewhere. Well, it's closed now for a few years, but yeah, it's absolutely a revolutionary kitchen that was. And I read online that they would host about 8,000 people a year. Not sure if that's much, but 2 million people applied. That's just absolute bonkers. And still they didn't make a profit. So yeah, I don't know what went wrong there, but I'm not sure if the building's still up or anything. It should be a plaque for sure. All right, let's continue cycling. Wow, I would say unfortunately you can really make out the building I'm staying at. Wow, I guess this is it. Not much to see. Well, it wouldn't be. Restaurant's been closed for a few years, but it's so iconic, the restaurant. anything that's modern about cuisine right now probably comes from the Adria brothers. Well, would have been nice to have had the pleasure of eating there, but can't have it all, eh? The tarmac is gone, just like that. I'm not sure if this is roadworks or intentional. And I have a climb. Well, I have to try and learn to control the urge to stop at every possible corner because it's super beautiful. There's some cacti. Oh man, so gorgeous. I think just around the corner, well, maybe a bay or two away, should be Cadaqués. It's I think known as a white city because all the houses are white. Maybe I can grab a coffee. Strange notion, but you never know. So onwards to Cadaqués. Look at that. Oh, that is cute. That's my road. That's even worse. Oh, wow. Well, the good news is I can see then to the climbing up there somewhere. Bad news is so slow going because I'm not really comfortable riding on this terrain. I'm constantly slipping away. So yeah, maybe on a mountain bike would have been better. But I don't have a mountain bike. But one last push then, and hopefully the terrain is slightly better than this. Oh well. Cadaqués, here we come, coffee. So that would be the white city, Cadaqués.
Los ríos son como brazos, la tierra mi cuerpo entero. Los ríos son como brazos, la tierra mi cuerpo entero. Las aves platican todo y los vientos son sinceros. Las aves platican todo y los vientos son sinceros. La tierra es mi madre y yo soy el heredero. La tierra es mi madre y yo soy el heredero. Este campo no me sacas, vivo mi amor.
Well, that's not something I like to see. Loose dogs. Someone's walking the dogs with a car. Now I do hope they're friendly, because yeah, not really keen on this, to be honest. Oh, a lady's just sitting in her car. Looks like the dogs are finally walking away, so I just have to chance it then. Well, it's about time I hit some decent tarmac again, because my hands are really hurting. Oh, braking! Oh. Yay, tarmac.
Solo quieren oro negro, joyas y lo mineral. Solo quieren oro negro, joyas y lo mineral. Saqueará todo el campo solo por un dineral.
That's an exciting place to park the car. Yeah. Oh, it's a little bit touristy here, funny enough.
La defiendo con amor y sin vida con mi vida. Pies firmes en la tierra. Pies firmes de verdad. Pies firmes en la tierra.
Well, I just had a coffee and some croquetas. I think I'll just have a little sit down here because hey, it doesn't get really better than this, right? I think this is my road. Yeah. No. So, that was Cadaqués. Now we climb 5k. Right, that should be the end of this climb and all of the climbing this holiday. Oh, nice. Finally found some climbers' legs the last day. It's a bit further out than I thought. Platan, I don't know what they're called in Spanish, sycamores I believe, but in English, nice. Well, to each their own, but money doesn't really buy you good taste because those houses are a bit, well, much. I think I read there was 200k of canals here in this little village. Seems an awful lot, so I'm quite sure it's not true. So there should be a rectification underneath. Right, almost back. Oh, almost end of the holiday. So that is the end of this this beautiful ride. It was quite tough, especially the terrain. That's not really suited for me. More suited for someone who's experienced on a mountain bike, and I'm neither. But yeah, it's fun nonetheless. And it also is the end of my holidays. I had 2 blissful weeks really, and I'm kind of eager to get back now. So that's always a good sign. So if you've been with me all along the ride through France and the last couple of days I did cycling in, I cycled in the Bardenas Reales, then thank you so much for watching. I'm not quite sure what's up next, but some kind of bike adventure, that's for sure. Until then, enjoy your own rides and stay safe out there. Adios!